To change the stream title real quick. I got a couple ideas for how I want to do this, but first things first, I got a notification from DistroKid announcing that my project Enunciations by Solitary has officially hit, I believe, a 1-year anniversary. So let's take it from the top. This is my artist channel. You type in Caustic Prayer, boom, that's my artist Elias. However you want to say it, Caustic Prayer, Chaotic Prayer, it doesn't matter to me how you say it. We have a couple of drops that we've been dropping recently, and we have a lot more things coming. But if you go to the videos and you scroll down, I'll show you what set it is. This is the set right here. This black and white cover. This is the official audio release, and this is streaming on all services at this time. So you can go and listen to this. And since it's a 1-year anniversary, we're just gonna stream it, let it play. Might talk a little bit about it, might not. And this will be going on YouTube as one big video. I believe it's only about 12-15 minutes, which isn't too long. I'll put this on YouTube, split each part up. I'll get all these dropped and tag my artist account, do a collaboration post. And I'll show you the set as well. And then if you want to see the visualizers, which I'll be showing through the stream, I might as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's a 6-track project. And I believe these, yeah, they have the lyrics as well. They have the official, this is the official visualizer and lyrics. You see the title right here. And if you want to know how to pronounce that, it's Enunciations. Enunciations by Solitary. You can also find it in the playlist. Each project, I think there's one playlist I need to make, but for the most part, each project has its own playlist for now. And once I get all of these clipped up and put on YouTube, what I'll then do is I have another format that I would like to drop for this in like a radio version, like a radio edit. And it'll be kind of like, I guess like an anniversary updated video. I don't know how to explain it, but I know how to show you. So I'll just have to show you.
I tend to visit here when I've been around.
Now I'm gonna let these play. My noise gate is on, so if you're having an issue with the audio, if the audio seems like something in the background is missing, or if the echoes get cut off from the vocals and the edits and everything, it is what it is. This is my official artist channel right here. If you would like to see these fully and get the full experience, again, when I do these streams, if you want the full experience, you have to go to the channel, put on your headphones, put it on speakers, go to the channel itself to get the full experience. I'm not sure how this will go through on noise gate, but since there's no instruments in this for the most part, I believe it should be okay. But again, it's not going to be the complete full experience. So we have 6 tracks. Track 1 is Introvert in the Woods. Track 2 is Object Reality. Track 3 is Ascending Cellular. Track 4 is A Heartfelt Fuck You. Track 6 is A6. And track 7 is 11-28-20. And yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was about 6 to 7 different tracks. So without further ado, I'm just going to let this play and go from there.
I tend to visit here when I've been around too many people and energies. It's difficult trying to be around others and work with people sometimes because you never know who's really committed, who's in it for temporary value, and who's going to disappear just because they're strange or ignorant. I taught myself before I had to learn. Keep a safe distance, don't depend on others, and don't assume you'll ever be accepted. Value and who's going to disappear just because they're strange or ignorant. I taught myself before I had to learn. Keep a safe distance, don't depend on others, and don't assume you'll ever be accepted. I taught myself before I had to learn.
And I'll also put the link to each of these videos underneath each one when I split it up.
The world is unprepared for reality. The world was developed and depends on the unreality of the uncertain of what truly exists. We live in fear and try to love others expeditiously. People do not even understand what love is when they cannot even love themselves. How can you create energy for someone when it does not even purely exist within yourself? When it does not even purely exist within yourself. Within yourself. I taught myself before I had to learn.
What's the difference between a team of religion, spiritual leaders, and musicians versus cult and independence? Perception is a preference just as a matter of opinion. Global organizations take Muslims and Christians and use their way of life to deny other ways of life and religions. Mass followers may be manipulated by hidden scriptures of division, teachings to love life aside, putting their one way on the front lines, while religious may judge others but question their own life behind the corporate corpses when the sun dies.
Bars.
I taught myself before I had to learn.
So I don't know if those beeps got registered through the noise gate at all. Let me see. They probably didn't, but let me see. Looks like they are. I wonder to what
Been up for 3 hours, but that gas I blew got me feeling like I've been working a full day. Been up for 3 hours, but that gas I blew got me feeling like I've been working a full day. I had to move to LA. There's talent back home, but they don't see in it. They don't believe in it. They take pics and get serious. I take pics for the dividends. I'm on my business. As long as I speak truth, I don't give a real fuck how they're feeling. The tea, I'm spilling it. The people deserve what you're feeling in. But since I'm the one that's winning it, their name won't mention it. Watch the ones that you're working with, that your motives are filled with sin, that now we can't film again. I'm saying fuck up my face. To all these old past friends and family, consider you king's insanity. It's like, should I burn down the family tree? Now let me just burn this weed. I'm painting pictures my lonesome. Since y'all don't believe the yard can turn green. As long as I speak truth, I don't give a real fuck how they're feeling. I don't give a real fuck how they're feeling.
I taught myself before I had to learn.
Next up.
I wouldn't commit it, but I've committed to admitting the philosophies of false prophecies and false prophets, commanding.
Yeah, this one's really crazy. I need y'all to listen to this one.
I wouldn't commit it, but I've committed to admitting the philosophies of false prophecies and false prophets, commanding us into puppets using strings that are not attached as we attach they who are detached from above. These women lose their lives and are objectified as a piece and not their mind. Their value of who they are is not existent to these guys that have no mind, no morals or guides. They're completely blind. How could you decline her light and spirit just for her feelings for one night, knowing damn well she accepts you for who you are? But those of you who beat and bash women and pledge your semen just for your own personal feelings belong to those who are inconsiderate of their emotions, their pains, their reasons for acting their ways. You disvalue their souls and their purpose so you can run around them like a circus. There's a special place for you in this world, and just like you, karma's a hoe. Why does it feel like the men of our past keep coming to the future? Everyone needs to be careful, so many people like true virtue. I told my mother next time he lay a hand on her, I'll take care of his place to non-existence. You don't go around beating up on women, then abandoning your children.
I taught myself before I had married.
It's 9:24, Saturday, November 28th. I am in my dorm, Texas State. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with everything that I'm doing.
Also, with this one, there are background sounds to this. Again, I recommend you go and watch these from this channel specifically, or stream these on any streaming service. CAOZTIC Prayer, Enunciations by Solitary. I don't advise you to depend on this to get the full experience.
Everything that I'm creating, I feel more and more as myself. I feel more and more disciplined. I am manifestation. I am many things. Things are starting to make more sense in everything that I've been manifesting, putting my mind to, everything I've been working on. One of those biggest things I've been working on and getting consistent with is the guitar. And I've got a few things in progress. I've had a couple of things in progress for a very long time. Things are gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna pick up. Financially, things are gonna get better. Things aren't, things are tough right now. Things are tough. Things are tough for everybody. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, of course. Everyone's affected. But we'll make it, we'll get through. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm gonna start recording audio logs, so it's not just gonna be me writing every now and then, or here and there I'll do an audio log. I wish I did one. Earlier this month, I was struggling and going through a lot of things mentally and with school, and was even thinking, maybe in reality I have to stop going to school for a short time. And it was rough. It was pretty stressful, but I know everything works out. I'm a very fortunate person. Coincidences don't just happen for me. Things always happen for me on purpose and with reason. So there's a lot to look forward to. I just wanted to test this out, and everything is going to get better. Everything's going to work out for everybody, for all of us. Continue working, continue manifesting, continue applying and keeping your work ethic. And you have my promise, and you have the universal promise. You have my universal promise. Things are going to work out for you. Things are going to get better. Keep doing what you're doing and take care of yourself.
I taught myself before I had married.
Feels good to actually go through and listen to this again. So yeah, I dropped this a year ago, but these are poems, and these are things that I've written years and years ago. That's the thing about it. So this is my artist channel, for those that know, and for those that don't know, this is my artist channel. This is what it looks like. And this is the deeper side of my universe here. This is also the original channel. This is the channel that I was posting on before my main one, but also this is where I started posting long form first. That's really what I mean. The other one I kind of just would do shorts here and there, and then I would do shorts like the last year or two. Long form has only been for a year, but this is, you can see when we started this channel 3 years ago, it's got some decent numbers. B2 is my most viewed and my most liked short film. It's different. I encourage you to check it out, but only if you have an open mind. And it's also gotten over 1 million impressions too, so they're sliding the algorithm. They're sliding the algorithm, best believe. And this is really where my creativity lies. And this is the kind of stuff that I've been doing since I was a kid. Writing, acting, music. So this is my real universe here. And it's not for everybody. That's why it's taking a little longer to pop off. And only have a couple hundred subs, but every one of those subs, that means something to me, because people are coming here and they're enjoying what I'm producing. So that's really what it's about. And we have so much more stuff coming, some major projects coming, major films and everything. But in terms of releases, a year ago I dropped Enunciations by 𝚃𝚑𝚎 this project right here. You can go check this out anytime. This is the cover of it.
It's 9:24.
This is the cover of it. It's 6 tracks, right? It's like 6 tracks, 6 to 7, I believe. I'm not sure why the other set seems to have more, but maybe it's just how it's structured on YouTube. But yeah, this is one of the EPs that I've dropped. In fact, I can pull up Tidal right now. I use Tidal. I have Apple Music. I have Spotify. I have everything, but I've used Tidal a lot since high school. There's a lot of premium stuff that got me on it, and the quality, it lets me get louder than Apple Music as well too. That's just me being facts. I've never even represented Tidal. But just to give you a better perspective, yeah, we've been bumping that new 𝚘𝚘𝚎. I got my recent track right here that I dropped. Similar to Enunciations by 𝚃𝚑𝚎. If you enjoyed that, I encourage you to check this out. This is my most recent drop, June. And I don't think we have any listeners on Tidal. Yeah, we did have a couple, but I haven't dropped in a while, so the project is right here. We have 2 EPs. This one's vocals only. This one is a EP I dropped on my birthday. Check that out. Very, very different. Very different. And this is where you'll get more of me. There's certain things I don't talk about. There's certain things people don't know. You got to watch my films and listen to my voice and my music to really learn more about me. It's deeper than just the model stuff. This is the project right here. 8 minutes long, not even 12 minutes. 8 minutes long. If you want to tune in and listen to that, it should be available on all streaming services. Yo, show some love. If you like what we do, come subscribe, come show some love, leave some comments. Please don't come with any hate. If you're not a fan, if you don't like it, just please continue with your day. I don't invite any negativity, and I don't spend my time doing that to others. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Be sure to go tune in and check into this EP of mine that I dropped a couple years ago, or last year, right? But these are things that came from a very deep place in the vault. And most of this stuff is not anything that I've written recently, years and years ago, along with 1,000 other writings.
I taught myself before I had to learn.